Child, let me see if I can still do this. It's been so long. How y'all doing? How y'all been? I hope y'all been good. I gotta get to work like real quick. This is my everyday makeup routine. And let's do this. I've tried a new primer. This is the Milk Makeup Primer. I wrote my date on it right there. I just want to show y'all that. Come on. Your makeup expires. Expires. It's too early in the morning for all these jokes. I got my eyebrows micro shaded. Can y'all tell? If I don't want to look like I have on a whole lot of makeup, I'll use my MAC NW55. I feel like I'm missing a step. These e.l.f. sponges are thebomb.com. Look how big and fat it is. Ooh. Make sure you put water on it. Make sure you fluff it up. You know the deal. We still doing that in these streets over here. I'm going to tell you guys about my job in my next video. On my first day, baby, I'll show you guys what I did. Blend your foundation. My concealer is going to be the MAC NW45 and the NW50. I do a small highlight, nothing major, for my everyday makeup routine. Concealer spreads a whole bunch, so you ain't got to do too much with concealer. And I'm not doing too much because this is not a dramatic look. This is my everyday routine. I'm still using LYS in the shade Worthy from the top of the ear, that part, like this part in my face. I don't do a nose contour because it just takes too long when I have to be to work. I'm using the backside of my e.l.f. blender to blend everything in, y'all. And I'm just tapping it, tapping motions. Tap, 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 tap. I mean, this stuff is gonna give. See? See? Giving what it's supposed to give and then some. I told you I use both of them, the NW50 and the NW48, but I let the NW50 sit. And then I'm going to go with my other beauty blender. This one is by EcoTools. And it's damp too. It's real squishy. Squishy, squishy, squishy. Since I've been going to work, I've been using the MAC product. And it has been holding up all day. Y'all, I've been going through hot flashes like crazy. And my makeup will sweat because I've tried these Sephora Best Skin Ever. Woo child. Woo child. It looked like my makeup was sweating off my face. We don't like that. This is every day. My go-to right here. I take my NW48 and I go back in and I just put it right in these spots. It's going to blend down. It's going to be a little bit brighter than what I already put on. I'm going to tell y'all the best primer it's been this, the Danessa Myrace Yummy Skin. I put that stuff on. It feels like my makeup will not move, will not go anywhere. Only thing I don't like about it is it has a scent. It has some type of smell to it. I have not narrowed down what that smell is. It ain't barbecue. My Rare Beauty blush. And I'm going to take the top head of the EcoTools and pat that in. Now, y'all, when I put this on, for some reason, I can't ever see it. So I end up having to put on more of it, and I put on my NARS. It just is what it is. I'll check everything to make sure that it's blended real well, and if I don't think it is, I'll go back over it. This is just the foundation part on this brush, and I'm going in between the contour and the highlight. Makeup looks good once the end product is here, and we don't have all day to be sitting up in here trying to make it last forever. No, I let this sit for a little bit in here, and then now I'm gonna blend it out. Child, how you doing? How your mama doing? How y'all been doing? Y'all miss me? I miss me. I'm so happy to be back. You don't want to blend it till it's gone, like completely gone, because what's the point of putting makeup on if you're going to blend it away? That's one thing that I've been doing, was I was blending all my makeup away, and I was like, why doesn't it look like I have anything? Because duh, Big Red Truck, you blended it all away. Now I'm going back in with the contour side. I'm making sure everything is blended in together and it looks like I want it to look when I put the powders on. If your base don't look good, then your makeup's not going to look good. And that's just what that is. I do this with a brush some days. Beauty blender going to pick up more of your product. A brush is going to leave more of the product on your face. Y'all, I feel like I ain't been on my YouTube channel in so long for a real video. I've been here. I've been doing stuff. I just haven't been doing stuff on camera. And it just takes so much time to do this. Y'all understand, right? I hope y'all do. This is my e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation. Pop this on under the eyes. Taking my little puff. Now we're going to make sure we don't set wrinkles, crinkles, and fine lines. Make sure we look up. Blend again. Taking the tip. And I'm pushing it in to set it. Pushing it in directly up under my eye. Like that. So you should look like this when you get done. Taking my little small e.l.f. brush with the dome head. Let me show y'all this. I'm so sorry. I'm rusty, y'all. Y'all excuse me. But I'm using my Morph 8R palette. And I'm going to use that darkest shade over her. And I'm just pushing it into my skin. Everything is a push in. Don't worry, I see the harsh line right there. I'm gonna take care of that. This brush is my it brush. I want you to see the shape of it more so than what the brush is. Just make sure it has a slight angle and it's real fluffy. I'm taking the bronzer, this one right here. Tap, tap, tap in. I'm putting it right here, right on top of that harsh line that y'all thought y'all saw. Like that. Boom. So you see the harsh line right here? Y'all see that harsh line? This is what I'm gonna blend in with this bronzer. So the bronzer is on the tip of this, and we push in. All I'm doing is tapping up and down, pushing in, pushing the product in and on top. So to help fade that line. See? You do this until you get your desired look. Makeup is what you make it. Taking the angled brush, and I just flipped it around. Now I'm using the tip edge of it to brush the bronzer into the contour. I'm going to use Blondie by Huda Beauty. And I'm setting the areas that I did not set. This is what I do. Praise is what I do. This is the Charlotte Tilbury. This is a bronzer also. This is what I do. This is what makes my makeup look like I want it. That's for those fine lines. I'm going to take my Candy Lady Cosmetics. This is one of my favorite palettes. I just took another angle brush, one that I had used previously for my NARS. This blush looks so pretty. I tried this out. This is NARS Exhibit A. I had to wait for this to come back in stock just to get this, but it is so pretty. Check that out. It gives like the right amount of color, the right amount of just like blush to your face. Like, get over here to these brows that are microbladed, micro shaded, I should say. I'm just going to define them a little bit more. All right, so I'm going back on my brows with the NW50 from MAC. This was my first pass for my brows, so I have to go back in 11 weeks to get a touch up. Let me know how y'all feeling about these brows. I tell you what, it is easier to do my brows these days. This is the crease brush, blending it all in. This is going to be my base color for the day, really. Using the rest of what I have on the back of my hand to go ahead and base my eyes so that when I do use my Candy Lady Cosmetics palette, everything going to be applied real good, real smooth, real pretty, real simple, real basic eye. Everything when I go to work is very neutral. I'm taking chocolate and I'm going to use the licorice, of course, when I get ready to do my eyeliner. I'll be honest with you, sometimes I don't put on an eyeshadow. Normally I take my cinnamon bun from the Huda Beauty and then I'll do like this. It won't move all day, like it won't move. And y'all go to my Instagram page. I'm telling y'all, y'all seen this look before. Now I'm going in with chocolate. I could have left it all one shade. I've done that before. This is just a small angle brush. This is the Morph 165 brush. And I'm going to use this brush to apply the black, the licorice from the Candy Lady Cosmetics palette. And that's why I haven't wiped this yet, because I know get a couple of little fallouts. I am going to blow this out, not have such a harsh line. I want a soft line. Let me know what y'all thinking so far. You know what I mean? It's a quick everyday routine that you can just hit with the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chicka know what's up. I'm gonna take the same brush that I put that brown on with, and I'm gonna soften out that black. You can use a different brush if you like, but I'm not gonna use this color on this brown brush again. So I'm just softening out the line like that. So it looks like I have something there, but don't really have something there. I'm gonna do the same thing with my bottom. I'm only gonna put it in the corner though. So look at this part. Back to the chocolate. Put this right up under the bottom of the eye. All the way under. That's why I didn't go fully across, because I want to take the brown under. And then I'm just gonna fluff that out with another brush. This is a clean new brush. And it's kind of blending it in with my powder that's on my face and that one. I'm gonna take my little small angle brush because I'm getting ready to take the powder off. But I'm gonna use my brightening powder from here, the one that says brightener, and do like that. Now remember, this is every day. If I want to get real detailed, if I want to do something different on a day when I have like way more time, I do. I do. Now I'm going to use my all over face powder. And I say that loosely because this one's kind of dark. So what I generally do is I put this one. This is the Sephora Micro Smooth in the shade 80 Sienna. I'll take this one and I'll brush it all over the parts that are dark on my face already. And then I'm going to go in with the Sephora 65 in Toffee. This is Toffee. It's a little lighter. Blend that forehead out because that was looking a little tart. Then I have a big old brush. I'm going to use her. She's nice soft. This is my e.l.f. brush. I like to blend all the powders together. I feel like it makes my makeup look very, very smooth, put together, like whatever harsh lines I have. We blend it together. See? we picking up extra product and we getting rid of it. So I have to come back and throw a blush. This is just my NARS because I do like to look like I got some color on my face. I don't want to look all nude. Makeup is what you like. I'll check everything, make sure my base looks good before I actually set my face, because if there's anything that you want to change right now, it's the time to change it. Even if you want to wash your face off, okay? So let me do my checks and balances because I gotta hold my mirror up and I'll be right back. All right, so my checks and balances are done. I did go ahead and add my mascara, which I use my Lancome Big Connoisseur mascara. If you had not seen my mascara comparison video, go ahead and check that video out because I compared a lot of good ones. All right, so now we're gonna just set our face. After we set, then we'll go ahead and put on our bronzer, okay? This is where we at with it. Oof. All right, so see, everyday basic simple makeup, and I just use the all-nighter. Yeah, this is the Urban Decay all-nighter, the black bottle. I love this stuff. Look at my date on there, y'all. I do switch between this Fix It spray and then the all-nighter spray when I'm going to work. This one is the one I use. Let me go get dressed because y'all know I gotta be out of here shortly because I gotta put on some lipstick. Let me come back closer. I gotta hurry up. This is Scorpio from Juvia's Place. Don't worry, that's just my husband being him loud. And I'm gonna put on pink. Good, so why not? Oh, that's the wrong pink. I wanted pink, but not pink. That's the pink I wanted because it matched my shirt. Yeah. Can I create a new trend? This stuff by NYX lasts all day. I can put it on my lips and I can eat. I can do whatever. I can drink. It will fade over time, but by the end of the day, my lip will still be pink. Let me get up out of here so I can get to work. I still ask what y'all think because I still want to know. What do you think? All right, y'all. That's it. Make sure y'all go back and check out my mascara video. Next up, we're going to talk about my job. All right, y'all. Bye.